Hi, welcome to the channel. This is Naveen Ferguson. So glad to have you here. Okay, so this is a tarot card reading channel where I offer full general card readings, sun and moon readings, psychic hit readings, casual readings, and personal readings. For information for all of that is in the description box of my YouTube page below. Also, it's connected to my Patreon page where there are two memberships, the Key membership and the Lotus membership. All the details are in there for your consideration. That's one of the best ways to help support the channel. And I think that's about it. Also, if you like the artwork that you see in the intro, the artist's name and link is in the description box below, so feel free to check him out. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into your reading. Okay, Aries, hi. I hope you're doing well. This is Naveen Ferguson. I've been a bit delayed with my readings. I mean, I don't hold myself to a particular schedule per se right now in my life, just because, just because my life is not conducive for me to hold a particular schedule. But I do try to, do your next reading like a day or two before or after the last previous reading. But I've had some technical difficulties whereby I was doing certain readings and like the whole system crashed and it just delayed things, you know. But yeah, that's life sometimes, right? But I am trying to get back in a flow, so please bear with me. We are doing your general reading, Aries, for the time frame of November the 29th to December the 20th of 2024. Aries, please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, and of course, feel free to become a Patreon member. That is one of the best ways to help support the growth and development of the channel. What else? And oh yeah, and definitely also on my YouTube page, please remember to subscribe if you have not done so already. Once my YouTube gets to like 1,000 subscribers or more, I'll be able to open up a membership page and, you know, expand the other dynamics on which I would like to offer. So your support would go a long way. So thank you. So we're going to get into your reading, and I may be going a little bit fast on everything just because of the time constraints and the technologies I'm dealing with right now. But the universe is cooperating with me, so what needs to be said will be said. So don't worry about that. So let's get into your reading for Aries for the time frame of November the 29th to December the 20th of 2024. Let's see what's happening. Okay, Aries, the Four of Swords. Interesting. I'm seeing a lot of you are wrapping certain things up right now. You're about to take a break, maybe a reprieve. Maybe some of you, well, actually, I just realized we are entering into the holiday season. So some of you are embarking on Thanksgiving. Some of you are preparing towards the Christmas holidays and the New Year's things and all that kind of. So yeah, it makes sense. I mean, everybody's probably doing this to a certain extent. That's just the season. But I see this more so wrapping certain things up and being very elated by this, very excited. Some of you have been going all year nonstop to almost the point of exhaustion is what I'm seeing. So it's like a huge rush off of your shoulders, a huge weight off your shoulders. I do sense for some of you there will be a little bit of interruption, could be involving family, could be involving business, could be, you know, any number of possibilities, but I sense it's only a slight interruption. It's not going to be, you know, catastrophic or anything. Could be just a family member wanting your help with, like, for example, if you were planning on cooking for the holiday things or something like that, they may say, "Hey, we need you to help cook," because they like your cake that you bake or something like that. Okay, it's these minor interruptions, but also these interruptions, even though they do interrupt certain vibes of your relaxation, which you were aiming for, it's going to also be very heartwarming to you. It's going to create those those wonderful memories, you know. So take it in stride, even though initially it may be irksome, but in a nice way. Further clarification. Yeah, see. The magician energy, you are orchestrating your talents, your capabilities, your time frame of things, your capabilities, all that kind of stuff, and you're just making sense in order of your of everything from now moving into the holidays, so that you are not taken by surprise on any one way or any one situation. You are exercising your authority, you're exercising your capabilities of putting things in a way whereby there's no excuses, not only from you but other people who may want to enter your respite, as it were. Okay, but again, you will have those interruptions. And yeah, I just saw some of you. It's like some of you. It may not even be like quote unquote family. It could even be as minor as traffic. Okay, as minor as a flight delay or something like that. Okay, I don't see the steady flow of a rest. I see a slight up and down with your rest, but there is a long period of rest in there. Don't get me wrong, but just a couple of bumps in there. Okay, but you are going to be exercising your authority, your right. You're going to be putting aside certain aspects of your capabilities. Almost like you're telling certain people, even though I can, I'm on holiday, I won't. You know, really making that evident. But like I said, some of you will acquiesce and really make that cake. Okay, for the clarification, universe said take this card right here. Yeah, the 9 of swords. Oh my gosh. Again, it's a couple of brief hiccups whereby the anxieties, the stresses, and certain worries or something like that, it's minor. Okay, sometimes the 9 of swords comes through and makes a whole hucklebuckle out of stuff that don't necessarily exist, or it does not. The drama for it does not need to be. Okay, this is like your like anxieties, or even the frustration that makes you like worried or annoyed, or just make you think, oh, like go beyond what the reality of the situation is. Okay, well, I'm telling you right now. Okay, the so-called negative aspects that may come through, they are not anything major. Do not exacerbate the situation when they come. Just breathe, take it as it flows, and move past it. The universe said take this extra card. Yeah, see, the moon energy, things will become clear as you go along. Okay, but initially initially you may not understand why certain hiccupbuckles are happening. Okay, the universe is again giving you the foresight. It's giving you that forewarning to just breathe, flow. It is not as bad as you think. You may not fully understand it sometimes, you know, like again, to some of those examples I gave, like, why is the flight delayed? Why is there traffic? Why are you asking me to bake a cake? Why are you asking me to buy the turkey or something? You know what I mean? Stuff like that. But just breathe, take it one step at a time. It becomes clearer and it becomes better. Okay, no need to make something that honestly is going to be really small into something big and monumental. Okay, you are going to be facilitating an order to your rest. Okay, and it will be respected for the most part. Okay, I said for some of you it could be also children involved, whereby they may not fully understand that you need a break. Okay, so this is just that early warning system that's happening in the time frame of the reading. I see it also spilling, honestly, into the whole holiday season, even though the time frame of the reading has that specific time frame. Let it go also further into a week beyond is what I'm feeling. Okay, let's see what else is happening for your time frame, Aries. And we have, yeah, 8 of Wands. A lot of communication, a lot of back and forth, a lot of activities, okay, that's going to be involved. Yeah, and this is, again, you know what I think? It's almost like the universe is repeating the message, and how like burdensome it could be, especially when you yourself have cultivated or carved out time so that you can relax, so that you can enjoy certain things. Okay, but the reality of your understanding may not always be as pillow fluffed. Okay, and it's like letting you know, especially because you're like a fire sign, letting you know that, yeah, things will be a bit busy, back and forth talks and cards and all the kind of stuff, but you will get that lamb reprieve right here where you see the lambs are grazing, taking the time, relaxing. You will be getting that. Okay, but don't get dismayed when it's a lot of busyness while you're wrapping things up, and even in the time you're supposed to relax, there's a lot of back and forth. Okay, further clarification. Yeah, the 3 of Wands. I see this is also in preparation towards meeting the new year as what's coming through. The 3 of Wands, you are ready. Also, and again, meeting the new year, that's for some of you. Some of you I see are moving on to new ventures, new businesses, new roles, new jobs, something like that. Okay, that's definitely a handful of you that just came through. But generally speaking, this is what I was talking about right here with the Magician energy. You're wrapping up, you're ready to move into this kind of like a new cycle of it's what's coming through is not necessarily like a life cycle. It's like that it is that holiday season vibe. It is that reprieve vibe. Okay, so it's like you really did carve out an understanding so you could take this trip, so you can go with your family here, so you could just be by yourself here. You know, some people like to be by themselves during the holiday season just to be away from everyone, you know. That ship is coming in, okay, and some of you regarding certain, like, I hear certain yeses to like plans towards trips or events or something like that. All those yeses are coming through. You are prepared, or you are preparing, and it's really going to rejuvenate your heart. I'm really sensing a lot of rejuvenation in this. Further clarification, thank you, universe. Yeah, see the Page of Pentacles. So speaking to a couple of you, like I said, when I say a couple, I don't actually mean two, but I mean a handful of you. This is an opportunity that's going to be entering into the New Year's with this new position, this new role, this new collaboration, something like that. That's really going to offer you that opportunity to start this new venture, leaving a certain aspect of your life behind, or certain processes that you worked through behind, okay, or contracts behind, into something better, something new, something more, the next level up. But generally speaking, what's coming through, Aries, is that this is so interesting because it's not always okay. Thank you, universe. I just realized, okay, see, because I was feeling a lot of emotional wealth coming through, but is the investment that like the pentacles is like the physical aspect of yourself. It's like that your health, your action, your time, your resources, the physicalities, the finances, you know, the gifts, stuff like that, you know, and the wands is like that passion as well, and that physical aspect like, you know, and it's coming through whereby the investment that you place into all this motion that's going through, especially for this holiday season, generally speaking, it's going to be more worth it than gold. Okay, with the what do you call it? The patience that you garner or that you exercise, it's going to really create this physical memory or this physical upliftment in your soul and and who you are, it's just going to be very well worth it. A lot of you are going into some new capacity is what's coming through here as well, where some of you may be entering a new family, or like being with a new family or a new individual or individuals for the first time for the holiday seasons. And it's an investment. Some of you probably had to like buy a plane ticket, gas for a road trip, or or invest into certain presents or something like that. Okay, it's the investment is worth it, because you're really going to be building something meaningful, not just for you but everyone else who's involved. It is something new, something engaging, and it's going to be worth it. Okay, so even if it's not like in certain respects a financial investment in certain means, but even your time, okay, even sharing your talents, it's really going to go a long way. It's what's coming through. Okay, but again, the handful of you, if you are looking to transition to a new career path or promotion or something like that, that is coming through more so in the new part of the year. It may start manifesting more so towards the latter part of no the what I'm feeling is more so the start of December-ish, and then there's an enacting into the month of January, interestingly enough. Okay, so let's continue on. Let's see what else is happening. There's a lot. Oh my gosh, what time is it? Okay, we still have some time. Okay. Yeah, the Four of Cups. So, boy, I'm getting a couple of different things. So, again, speaking to the handful of you towards that career shift, once those negotiations and talks and salary and all the kind of stuff is in the travel arrangement, the relocation, whatever the situation is, once all of those those things are settled, then you're being asked just to wait, okay, because the other things will manifest in the new year. Okay, the past is going to be gone because the universe is bringing something, like bringing this all together so that it can satiate you and empower you for the next chapter, the next year coming. That's definitely for some of you regarding career. Okay, so continuing, generally speaking, what's happening here is that in that process, that investment of yourself, your time, and certain things like that, you will get that rest, you will get that peace. And I kept on telling you that the universe is going to bring, see this Ace of Cups, is going to bring this peace that's going to be satiating your soul, your heart, your mind. Okay, the Ace of Cups is full of good things. Okay, and that's what this is right here. The other cups, you've already exhausted them. They've served their purpose through the year, and you want this break. You will have this break. Okay, and you're going to be glad about the investment that you did leading up to this point. Okay, so the universe is again saying you will have the peace. Don't worry, there will be serenity in the holiday times for you. Don't worry about that. Further clarification. Wow. The Four of Wands, literally it's that peace, it's that cultivation, it's that stability in your life. It's not having to care and worry about things. You will have that peace. That's what the Four of Wands is. It's good family, good friends, good social community, good empathy, good concern, good just wonderful, just uplifting energy, celebration energy, just caring and being. Okay, so again, you will have it. Okay, for the clarification, the universe said, okay, 10 of Swords. Continued with the no stress. Okay, so even the stresses that you went through in the year, whatever, that's gone away, that's doing away. Okay, it's a new chapter, it's a new vibe. Okay, and that's definitely for those of you in the career aspect of things. Those stresses and pains and grievances, that's the thing of the past. Okay, 10 of Swords, you're moving forward to something better. The old aspect of those drudgeries are breaking. Okay, you're getting out of the desert. Okay, but generally speaking, as that's the vibe I'm feeling, this is really more so speaking to the people in the holiday vibe of things. Okay, which seems to be coming through here. The the worries and anxieties leading up to the holiday rest and all these other things, it's gonna be gone. You will be stress free. You will get to relax. Okay, in certain things that you have to resolve as well in certain respects, it's not going to repeat itself. You've made a standard. Okay, you're part of a certain vibe. Okay, so just expect a lot of relief. Okay, again, it's like going through those bumps, but it's going to be a coming together. Okay, you will have a reasonable, restful holiday season. Okay, minus the bumps in the road. Okay, but they're part of the cultivation and the spice of life. So let's get into this extended read a bit. The cards are going to be over, the pillars, so you can always rewind back and see how it reflects. And we're just going to take a quick look. Yeah, the Knight of Swords. Oh my gosh. Right over all of this, like I said, it's a go, go, go time. Okay, it's a swift moving, getting things done. You're racing towards the activities of things. Okay, we already got that. So it's further, what do you call it? Further vindicated, further elaborated, further shown is a word I'm searching for. I can't remember it. Anyway, but you see the point, okay? But you will, like, even though the Knight of Swords is like there's like in the pathway, there's like no hurdle like that. Okay, even though you will be dealing with certain hurdles, but this is like you have the plan of action. Okay, you have the means in which to deal with the situation. So nothing's going to stop you from getting to the destination, is what I'm trying to tell you with the Knight of Swords, as you may deal with certain encumbered understandings. Okay, you will have the answer and you will be able to overcome. Okay, you are moving swiftly. You're not going to even waste any time with this, because time is of the essence. There's an activity to this. Further clarification. Oh wait, universe said before I even flipped this, the universe said you weren't finished. I was like, okay, 1 second. And also to you, with the career path, that's what the universe wanted to tell me. With the career path of the Knight of Swords, there were just certain last minute things, especially when you may have gotten the answer at short notice to get prepared. You will be getting that done swiftly. And look, it's the Nine of Pentacles. This is for some of you who are going into that new career path. This is more freedom, more abundance, more clarity on your finances, your investments. Okay, you are going to be elevated. Okay, your titles in certain respects are going to be elevated as well. You're going to be more free, more able to just be involved with more auspicious opportunities and stuff like that. So there's a growth in that. But when it comes to the general aspects of things, again, you are putting your calendar system and all that kind of stuff into order, dealing with the situations that you have to deal with, okay? And you're going to be free. You're going to be free to just be and do and involve yourself if you want, invest the way you want, be philanthropic if you want, with having more than enough, okay? There you're going into the holidays in a certain vibe where you don't have to worry about your physical dimensions of life per se. Okay, certain things like that are being taken care of because you are being liberated, you're being empowered. Okay, and that is with who you are, how you're vibing, with what you plan to offer. Okay, and not breaking the bank, you know what I mean? The practicalities will be covered. Okay, so you'll be free, as it were. You won't have the stress of certain yes, thank you, universe. The universe said take this. Yeah, see what I'm saying right here? The Nine of Swords is covered with the Nine of Pentacles. So those anxieties that you thought during that part of the reading, it is covered. They won't be a challenge for you. Okay, further clarification. Yeah, the Two of Swords. When in doubt, sometimes you just have to breathe. Like I said, through here, just breathe, feel it out, and go with the flow. Okay, make your best judgment, and you will have that best judgment. Okay, so yeah, there's a lot of actual positive movement here, despite some of the bumps and hurdles, but you're going to overcome it quite elegantly. Let's see what else is happening. Yeah, oh my gosh, the Page of Pentacles, with the Page of Pentacles here as well as we're covering here. So some of you are definitely going into that new business venture, that new career path, that new expansion in your business, whatever the situation is. So same message, further confirm. And oh yes, some of you are very much strong in the creative industry. It's really going to be very promising. I'm hearing be due diligence. Okay, take it slowly, one step at a time is what I'm hearing. Okay, if you're going to put something towards something, let it be sincere. Okay, don't move and invest in certain areas if it's not a part of your vision, is what I'm hearing. Thank you, universe. Okay, universe said take this card. Yeah, my gosh. Oh my gosh. And the universe told me to take this card just for those career individuals. Two of Wands. Take the path that is authentic to you to avoid an unwanted path is what's coming through here. Okay, interestingly enough. So generally speaking, like I said, when it comes to the, how would I put this, that investment, you know, into the time you put into the family or your friends or something like that, this is the general speaking now, it's going to be so worth it. Okay, same thing I said here, so worth it. Just repeat the same message right there. Yeah, look at that. It's a give and take. Six of Pentacles. It's a give and take. Okay, but you're going to be so happy that you did. The connections that you're building in the holiday season is really gonna, you may not see it right in the absolute moment of things, but it's really going to take off into the future. Okay, now speaking to those of you career path wise, literally what I just finished saying. What did I just finish saying? How are you investing these monies or these times or these resources? You see this? Six of Pentacles. Wisely. Okay? You are going to be leveling up. Remember to save. Okay? Remember to pay your bills. Okay? If you have any loans, try to work those off, stuff like that. You are being uplifted. You are being asked to use it wisely and to be authentic to yourself. Okay, last card regarding the what do you call it? The general understanding. Okay, so look, and this is hitting the career and the general understanding. Ace of Wands, brand new opportunities. This is hitting towards their passion and cultivation of who you are, experiences, meaningfulness of life. It's all happening. Okay, this is a part of that season that's coming through and opening the doors for you. Okay, that's for career-wise, and that's for family and friends and just yourself. Okay, if you're spending the holidays by yourself and you're doing things for yourself, it's an opportunity to further grow and remember. Okay, wow, that has been something navigating basically two groups. Basically two groups. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, what time is it? Okay, no. Oh my gosh, that's the time. Okay, I'm gonna have to hurry. I'm gonna just give you the meat right quick. Okay. So we have kyanite for the crystal card, a very special stone that retains no negative energy and never requires a cleansing. Kyanite is known to open the throat chakra and encourage self-expression and communication in our world and on the psychic plane. Also, it enhances hidden telepathic and psychic abilities. Wow, it's excellent. You know, Leo had the same one, I believe, and this deck is thick. Do you see this? I shuffled in the same card. Okay, so let's have the angel message, and we have abundance. Look at that. Literally, the whole message was about that. Okay, some of you career path, abundance. Some of you, when it comes to the meaning, the meaningfulness of being on your own in that regard, abundance. Okay, and a large majority of you, when it comes to spending this holiday understanding with friends, relatives, or newly formed connections, whatever the situation, it's abundant. Okay, it's really leading you into it may not fully always be very clear in the moment, but it's going to be very, very abundant. Okay, you see that? Abundance. So let's see what abundance have to say for you. Oh my gosh, I hope my technology continues to work. Page 15. I'd hate to lose this message because this is an awesome message. Abundance. Great abundance will find its way into your life. Your plans will yield prosperity, providing a sense of security about the future. Your angels will be with you as you take the actions necessary to manifest your dreams. Abundance is not always financial in nature. I was saying that. You may be seeking to manifest new ideas, a large circle of friends, vibrant health, or romantic love. This card can also reflect an inflow of any of these types of treasures into your life. Open your arms to heaven to receive the gratitude that which you deserve. Excellent. That literally says everything I was saying. Okay, so let's just take the meat of it. The Empaths Oracle, what does it have to say? Number 14, it's saying expressing artistic creativity. That is awesome. I won't be reading the book. We don't have enough time, but what's coming through intuitively is that take full advantage of the activities and the togetherness and your solitude as well. Some of you are alone in that regard, okay? Whatever the situation is, take full advantage, expression, okay? So let's take a look at the Sacred Spirit reading card, and we have, wow, living light energy. Living light energy. See the beauty of life. Do you see this? It's literally saying the same thing. Okay? Take full advantage of living. Take full advantage of the experience. Okay, Aries, I really do have to go. I really hope the message helped you. Okay? And thank you so much for being here. I wish you all the best. Bye. Okay, that has been your reading. So excited. I really do hope that it was helpful, that it edified you, gave you some encouragement, some good advice on which to navigate whatever it is that you're dealing with right now and going through. I'm really wishing you all the best. Please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, consider becoming a Patreon member. It really does support the growth of the channel. So much things I would like to bring forth to you. Yeah, I think that's it. So stay great. Bye.